This was actually going to be a really exciting day. We're getting the Ultimate Legends reveals, which again, they made some good changes there, which I do like. And then there was like the reveal of the Team of the Year voting. If you remember, the Team of the Year got delayed, and these aren't my words; these are EA's words that I'm summarizing here, at least, to avoid getting duplicate cards. Right? That was the point for the delay, and I was like, okay, well, okay, right, that's fine. You don't want duplicate cards. You don't want to give an honors card. You don't want to duplicate the NFL MVP. I get it. And then they went and said, well, just kidding. We don't really give a, we don't, still too early in the video. We don't care about that. Okay. So we're going to talk about this, and my face isn't on the screen. You don't need to see my face on the screen. So I want you to change this, right? I really do. And if they're not going to, I'm personally going to vote for the duplicate cards, because I want to see them suffer for this decision. Especially because removing the duplicate names would be so easy to do from the voting. So easy that it's absurd that this is the route they went. And a lot of these guys are so deserving. The non-duplicates, right? Yeah, the like Austin Eckler, he got the Matthew Berry card. It's a 97. I don't want another 97 Austin Eckler. Javon Hargrave just got an AKA card. He doesn't need to be on there. They don't need to be on there. Now, I'm not going to tell you otherwise who to vote. I'm saying I'm voting for all duplicates if they stay. Okay. You want to vote for your theme team, the player you want. It's up to you. Okay. Next set, we have Bobby Wag. Again, deserving or not deserving for some of these guys, right? I don't know. I don't know the stats on everyone. But Fred Warner just got a 96. Why is he on here? Next up, we look here and they say, okay, there's a bunch of like decent cards, and I'm actually kind of okay with all of these ones. I don't really have a problem. Maybe Honey Badger got a card recently. I think he did. If he didn't, I'm mistaken. I know Derwin got the MCS card. I'm not going to count MCS cards because not everyone gets them, and it's fine. It's only a 95, right? Upgrading from like a 94 to a 97 or 95 to 98 would be okay in my eyes. But I know like Chris Jones recently got a card. Quinnen Williams recently got a card. Dexter Lawrence recently got a card. Max Crosby got a card on Monday. Nick Bosa got a card on Monday. Why are they on here? Oh, dumb. Up next, Alex Highsmith just got a 96. Hassan Reddick just got a 96. On the bottom row, fine. Mike is probably going to win, but that's fine, right? Over here, cornerback. We got a Sauce Gardner card yesterday. What? Gilmore has got a 96 AKA card. You could remove those two, and you still have 7 nominees. It's fine. Or you replace them. I don't care. Lineman, Jason Kelsey got a card 2 weeks ago. He's a 97. Creed Humphrey, I think, is a 95. Again, that's kind of questionable right there. Andrew Thomas just got a 96. Again, why is he on? I know he played great. This isn't a, oh, they didn't play great. They did. But you delayed the promo. Tight ends. Hawkinson's got a 95. Kelsey just got a 97. Kittle's got a 96. Mark Andrews, I think, is a 92. Like, yeah, is something. Running back, I think maybe Josh Jacobs has a 96, but the rest of these are all honestly deserving, so no problem there. Receiver, Tyreek has a 96. AJ Brown has I think he has a 96 at least. Jefferson got a card Monday. I don't even know the highest overall cards for these other guys. I don't. Maybe Chase has a high card. I don't know. Quarterback. We got a LTD Jalen Hurts last week. We already have a 95 Mahomes. They're giving him an honors 97. He has Super Bowl 99. Why is he on this list? It doesn't make sense. It's pretty terrible. EA, You did a terrible job with this. If you're looking to build the best team in Madden or any other game, make sure you head over to MMOEXP.com. Avoid the packs, save some racks, pick up your MUT, MT, and many other games. Use code CC 5% off. Let's be great. Now we get to Ultimate Legends, and slight differences. It didn't seem like there are power-ups with Ultimate Legends, which is a good thing. It's a good thing, right? Having to power the cards up, I didn't really like. If they've got the Pro Bowl or an All-Pro on that team, they're going to get ×2 team chem. Again, kind of combating the Legends theme team versus the non-Legends theme teams. I get it. They want you to play your solos to unlock some extra abilities. Again, I'm fine with that. You can get loyalty tokens from doing a bunch of things, which can be put into sets for different things. Again, they sort of like pivot and do something a little different from time to time. So I'm okay with that. Again, if I don't have to power these cards up, I can just pull a card and then like be able to use it. I kind of like that a lot better. And these aren't like the best choices, but they're fine. It's week 1. You're gonna get a mass release. I thought maybe we'd get 98s. I thought we'd get LTDs. The LTDs is probably just not this week, would be my guess. But we'll start with London Fletcher. You probably don't really care about using the card, but hey, that's fine. They're all also going to get an out of position card, which we'll click on and show you guys. Some are on the same side of the ball, some are on different sides of the ball. It is what it is. Willie Anderson probably will do something to Forrest Gregg's price. And we'll talk abilities at the very, very, very end here. But we needed a right tackle. Now we've got 2. It is what it is. That's fine. Willie Anderson gets a middle linebacker card. Okay. Some of these out of position cards, as we get on in the year, once they get to be like 96s and 97s, they'll be a little more usable. But right now, 95's not super usable. Charles Haley back in the game. Love to see it. Always like a good Charles Haley card. He'll probably be on my team, right? Probably be on my team. Haloti Nada. I think he gets a 0 AP inside stuff, which was nice. But then again, that's the rest of the card. Fine, it's a Haloti Nada card, okay? Like we need some of these base cards. Peanut Tillman, who's going to be very similar to what Sauce is. Very similar card. But again, fine. Like I'm all here for it. It's cool. Nolan Cromwell, another strong safety. This one is it's fine. His old card actually played really well. Then we got Gary Zimmerman, a left tackle, so which just means his Teron Armstead will move to left tackle number 2 for us probably. But hey, they didn't really have to do that, but it's fine. Culpepper, again, the fact that they've given us Brady and Mahomes as these amazing quarterbacks and stuff, we're not going to really compete with quarterbacks for a while until they give us someone special. So like I like Culpepper. I was actually a big fan of Dante Culpepper, but it's going to be really hard to use some of these cards because it's not like Mahomes and Brady are super expensive. I know 1 million coins. It's a lot of coins. I understand that it's a lot of coins. But you can actually find a Mahomes that quick sales for 500K. So you're going to lose less coins potentially, but you need a quarterback. And again, it's fine. Harold Carmichael, he'd probably be on a lot of teams. He's probably going to be on a lot of teams, right? He is. You knew it was going to happen. And for the game cycle, it's probably better that he drops early considering he's gigantic. So no problems there with old Harold. Here's our Bo Jackson. So now that means who was that all Madden special player? I thought it was going to be Bo. It's not Bo, obviously. Bo will be a great card. We know he'll be a great card. A lot of people just gonna be running Bo. Again, totally fine. I'm fine with that. And then we're gonna get into some of the stuff here. How to get the 97. Pretty standard, except it doesn't say you get the 95 back, which again makes me think that you don't need to power the cards up, which is good. But for me, it'd be nice to have the B and D out of position 95 cards because I would have built a team that way, but that's really selfish of me. So I'm okay with this completely. How to get a 95. Again, you can just exchange up, which is kind of nice. That they shouldn't be overly expensive then, based on the way that this math works. And then how to get a 91. So again, Totally fine. As you play your solos, you're going to have to get a art token, which is going to unlock different art. This art obviously looks cooler, which will then unlock the extra ability bucket at the end for them as well. It's pretty standard MUT stuff. They just want you to play the solos. They want you to engage. I have no problem with them kind of wanting us to do that way. For sure, it's fine. And we see here that by you putting in the token, you're going to unlock that 5th ability bucket there. My biggest question is, in the 3rd slot, are we going to get discounted abilities in there like we did with Legends, and sometimes we do with other cards? Again, EA is really random with what they do. So yeah, like that's that. And again, the loyalty tokens. You're going to get loyalty tokens from solos. You're going to get them from packs. You're going to get them from completing sets, and you can put them in different things in here. You can put 1 in and get a coin quick sell. You can put 5 in and get a larger coin quick sell. You can put, I don't know, remember 12, get an 87 plus, or 125 gets you a full auctionable Ultimate Legend. Okay, and they said from solos you'll be able to get 2, which is good. You know, there's a halfway point, but also if you do a set, you get a loyalty token. If you open packs, you get loyalty. So this may come a little quicker than expected, right here. So again, I'm fine with this. And then we go back through all the gross stuff. We're gonna get to abilities here. So here are the abilities for each of these guys. And again, we don't really know where they're gonna go in the buckets and which ones would be in the 3rd slot, but a solid set, but it feels so much less than what they would normally get. Like, I don't know, you know, we go down to Willie Anderson, right? He gets Secure Protector and he gets Threat Detector for 1, which we've been waiting for, but they're in the same bucket. So does he get that, the 1 in bucket 3 as well? That's what we need to find out. That's my biggest question. You know, Charles Haley, 0 AP, double or nothing, 1 AP. It's actually Edge Threat Elite. He has that wrong. That's a solid combination right there. Tillman with a Pick Artist. And again, but then he has a deep outzone KO in the same spot. I don't want that in the same spot. You know, EA drives the abilities and makes it so can we use these cards? Can we not use these cards? Etc. So when we look at our team, who would we be adding here? I don't know if there's must adds necessarily, right? I don't know. No one stands out as like, that's the best card in the game. You have to get that. People will probably go for Bo. People will probably go for Carmichael. We'll look at potentially adding the lineman. The lineman could be a thing. And like defensively, Tillman. I would like to try Tillman out. Maybe replace Kevin Green with Charles Haley potentially. Clodinata, I don't know if he'd really play for me. Lennon Fletcher, probably not really play. Cromwell, we'll have to compare him to Rodney at the end of the day. So, solid cards. I thought they were going to be 98. You know, not a guarantee, but I figured that's where they were going with it. But they didn't, and that's fine. It's another week, another 2 weeks of 97s, and then they'll up it real quickly. They want you to go in now, get these cards, spend. You're going to spend a lot of coins on them, and then they'll change, and then they won't be as good, obviously, going forward. So it is what it is. But the Team of the Year thing really annoyed me. Like, it really, really annoyed me, especially since it was such an easy thing for them to do, and they just didn't do it. They just lied to us. That's why I'm going to vote for the duplicates, because it angers me. Why am I going to do that, though? It's a great question, because say, oh, just vote for the guy you want. Well, I can vote for the guy I want, right? But at the same point, Sauce Gardner just came out. He was like 1.52 million coins. The average player probably can't afford to buy that card. But the average player, if they want a Sauce Gardner card, can vote for him, and then they know that they get a free one, and so they can get a free Sauce Gardner card. So they're going to vote for the duplicates regardless, because the average player isn't really as informed of knowing all the content that's out there. They think, well, I could get that one for free. I could get that Justin Jefferson for free. It'll be cheaper than the LTD, and he probably will be. And It's not dumb for them to do that. It's not for dumb for someone to want to vote for what helps them or their team or their coin stack out the most. But EA decided to ruin it. It's just dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. Just remove them from the voting. It's not that hard.